Good morning, everybody. So I've made a decision and I'm actually really happy with it. I'm not going to be doing Slim in 6 anymore. I've found that it's a little bit boring after doing the Insanity program, and admittedly, it's not something I can fit into my schedule right now. So what I have found that I really love is resistance training. The bands came with the Slim in 6 program, so I'm happy about that connection. And I will still do the Slim in 6 every now and then, but it's not going to be following Debbie's specific program. I have been doing resistance training every day for the past couple of weeks, and it's only about 15 minutes a day. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be kind of taking you through what my typical routine is. I've been doing a lot of upper body strength because that's something that I've always struggled with, and I think a lot of women, you get that little underhang there and you don't like it so much, so you want to get rid of that. And in the past couple of weeks, I've been able to really shape and tone my upper body and my shoulders. So today I'm going to show you a really basic bicep curl using the resistance bands and your stairs. So I've got my resistance bands, and they're just looped around my stairs. I'll show you that. They're just looped down there. And you're just going to kind of stand back so you can kind of plant your feet and squat a little bit. And have your bands have a decent amount of resistance, but it's really based on what you can tolerate. If on a day I'm feeling not super strong, I can kind of step in a little bit and it'll be a little bit easier. Today I'm feeling pretty good. So you just want to curl them up like that. And I try to do about 20 all together, and then I move on to the next thing. Really easy. But at the end, you kind of feel, well, at least I feel strong, and I feel like I've done something really positive for my body. And more often than not, Owen actually comes over and he starts yelling, "Pull, mommy, pull," which is really awesome because it gets him involved and it gets him to see that mom's being strong. She's doing something really positive for herself, and I couldn't be happier with that effect. So again, I find, I could stand straight up like this and do it like that, but I find kind of taking a wider than shoulder width apart on your feet, planting your feet, and lifting. My back is staying straight. You need good posture in this so that you don't hurt yourself. And I'm really just pulling the bands. And when I'm done, they just go on the floor. So it's something that's easy that you can do. And even just doing that, I'm sweating. So it's effective. And you'll notice, you'll start to get the bicep bump. And I'm really happy about that transformation. It helps also. I have a 35-pound 2-year-old. So it helps to build that strength to have to carry him around and deal with him and all that kind of thing. So today was bicep curls, resistance training. Next week we'll kind of go into some of the more overhead moves, some lateral rows and things like that. Really things that are translatable to the gym if you're using the equipment there, but things that are relatable for you to do at home really quickly just before you run out for groceries or things like that. So we'll talk about that next week, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't give in to temptation on the weekend. That's one of my biggest downfalls, is that the weekend hits and I'm like, oh, great, I can have a wobbly pop and it'll be fine. But then all of the hard work that I've worked on that week doesn't necessarily compensate. So you don't want to do away with everything that you've accomplished, and keep those goals in the back of your mind. Mine's right here. You say bye-bye?